What's good, ladies and gentlemen? RFG is here today, and I'm gonna start this video off and get straight to the point. And I'm gonna make a statement that basically sums everything up that transpired in the past 24 hours. And unlike most of these YouTubers out here and individuals who do these sports decoding videos, unlike the rest of them, I'm gonna open this video up stating that I am a man and I was wrong. Okay? I'm gonna admit that I was wrong, like a man with testicles, okay? And put it all out in the forefront, and admit that my NBA Finals prediction was wrong, okay? I'm also gonna make these statements, okay, just showing my opinions of why what transpired was not of benefit for the NBA or the sports books, okay? Reason number one, the sports books just chose to pay out approximately $1 billion to the bettors after the Warriors won, okay? The Las Vegas sports books chose to pay out a revenue of over $1 billion to sports bettors after they allowed the Warriors to win the series. Okay, number two, the broadcasting networks chose to lose hundreds of millions of dollars by not pushing the series to 7 games. Okay, number three, the narrative for history being made was done away with. Okay, the Warriors didn't complete the 16-0 postseason, and the Cavs didn't make history by pulling off the greatest comeback in finals history. Okay, number four, the league threw out the idea of LeBron being in the same category as Kobe or Michael Jordan. The NBA completely did away with that idea, and they threw out the narrative of LeBron James being considered the greatest of all time of the 2010s decade, okay? 1980 was Magic Johnson's era. 1990s were Michael Jordan's era. 2000 to 2010 was Kobe Bryant's era. And the way the league had this set up, the 2010 to 2019 era was supposed to be LeBron James's era, for him to be considered the greatest of that era, you see? So all of these four things were basically a big hit and a big loss for the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. You can all verify this information for yourself. Like I said, I have no problem with saying I was wrong. I have a few other videos on this channel where I clearly state my prediction was wrong. But I will touch on something else, a particular individual who made videos about me, you see what I'm saying, and my wrong prediction earlier this morning. And we all know the agent Zachary Greenblatt, okay? And like I said, I made a total of one wrong NBA prediction this season. Okay, with the video I put out, I only put out one video pertaining to the NBA Finals, which was wrong. But this individual who tried to badmouth me and ostracize me, he stuck a foot in his mouth, because I have videos that were messaged to me on Facebook of this clown Jew boy Zachary Greenblatt. Mr. Zachary Greenblatt, in March, you made a video stating that the Cavs were going to win the NBA Finals. Wrong, okay? So right there, we can check that off as a wrong fucking prediction for Mr. Zachary Greenblatt. You said in March, you had a video out stating that the Cavs had the strongest narrative for winning the finals this year. In April, you put out a video stating that the Cavs had the strongest narrative for winning the finals this year. That was wrong. Okay? So that's 2 checked off for Greenblatt. And this individual waited until I dropped my video June 1st to try to go the opposite direction of me. And he said Warriors will sweep. He called it a pie ritual, and he said Warriors will sweep in 4 games. Ladies and gentlemen, that was wrong because the Cavs won game 4. 3 wrong predictions for Greenblatt. Then after Greenblatt was wrong with his pie ritual, he came out and stated that the Warriors would win in 7 games. Okay? And I believe he deleted this video as well. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Greenblatt deletes his fucking videos. So that's 4 wrong predictions for Greenblatt in 1 goddamn season. June, okay, the latest video he put out, which I believe was about 2 days ago, he switched it up and even said Cavs would win in 7 games. So that's the 5th wrong prediction. This guy basically backtracked and flip-flopped his fucking predictions 5 times in a row. So guess what, Zachary Greenblatt? You're right. You're absolutely right. I was wrong. My prediction was wrong. RFG was wrong. But guess what? I didn't change my goddamn prediction 5 times, and all 5 of my predictions weren't wrong. I wasn't wrong 5 times like you were. Okay? I was wrong once. You were wrong 5 goddamn times. 5 times. Okay? So like I said, everybody who follows our work knows this for a fact. They know that you deleted your fucking videos when you were wrong, Zach. Okay? So you basically made no fucking accurate prediction this whole season. Predicting 7 different outcomes, and then when one of them happens, you know what I'm saying that you predicted that, there's no credibility. There's no credibility in that, Zach. There's no fucking credibility in that. And the people who follow you, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Because unlike you, I can admit that I was wrong. Okay? And I bet money you will never be able to swallow your pride. And it's either one of the 2 things with Zachary. Either Zachary has a mental disorder that gives him a weird level of arrogance, or he is a paid for disinformation shield. It's either one of the 2. It's either one of the 2, ladies and gentlemen. Because who in the world has the time to put out 3 to 7 videos a fucking day? Zachary Greenblatt puts out 3 to 7 videos a day. So if you do that, that tells me that you don't work a 9 to 5. You do not have a legitimate source of income to support yourself. So Zachary Greenblatt, who in the fuck is supporting you? Who is supporting you, bro? Who in the fuck is supporting you, man? Because I know you're not supporting yourself if you have the time to put out 3 to 7 videos a day. This guy has approximately fucking 2,000 videos posted to YouTube. Very, very fishy. Very, very suspicious character. And he basically doesn't tell people to detach from sports. He tries to play the narrative that he calls consecutive championships in sports, okay, as a narrative for him being the quote-unquote best sports decoder. But if that's the case, why in the hell did you make these 5 false predictions during the NBA season? 5 in a row. 5 in a row, people. I made my case of why what just transpired made no goddamn sense. Okay? Number 1, the sports books chose to pay out approximately $1 billion with a B, $1 billion to the bettors after the Warriors won. Broadcasting networks chose to lose hundreds of millions of dollars by not pushing the series to a Game 7. Number 3, the narrative for history being made was done away with. Okay, the Warriors didn't complete a 16-0 postseason, and the Cavs did not make history by pulling off the greatest comeback in finals history. So they can't even play the narrative of history was made. Number 4, the league threw out the idea of LeBron being in the same category as Kobe or Michael Jordan by giving him his 5th finals loss. Another thing that gave away that something strange happened was J.R. Smith's tweet. I want everybody to go look up J.R. Smith's tweet after the loss of Game 3. After the Warriors won Game 3, J.R. Smith tweeted hashtag Cavs in 7. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do you know how obvious it would have been that it was rigged if J.R. Smith tweeted Cavs in 7 and then the Cavs pulled off the greatest upset comeback after that, after J.R. Smith tweeted Cavs in 7. Ladies and gentlemen, that would have been a dead giveaway. And when you look at all these factors of the Las Vegas sports books losing over $1 billion, the broadcasting networks losing hundreds of millions, and the league can't even basically play the narrative of history being made, something very strange happened right in front of our eyes, okay? That is my personal take. That is just my personal take on the matter, okay? If you do your research, there were about 3 or 4 accounts before me that were putting out information that the Cavs were going to win it all this year. I did my own research with my own team of researchers, and we came to our own conclusions that would have best benefited the sports books, that would have best benefited the broadcasting networks, and that would have best benefited the NBA as a corporation. Okay? And, you know, we came to a conclusion, and according to what just transpired, that conclusion was wrong. Okay? And like I said, all my subscribers, I appreciate you guys. I apologize to everyone who lost money on the prediction. Like I said, I'm not no fucking agent, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes one of my tickets. Here goes one of my tickets. Okay? Okay, I lost money. I lost money once again. I lost money. So you can't say that I'm no fucking agent. Tell Zachary Greenblatt. Tell Zachary Greenblatt to show you a motherfucking ticket. Show Zachary Greenblatt. Tell Zachary Greenblatt to show you one of his motherfucking tickets. I bet you he won't do it. I bet you top dollar he won't do it. Cause Zachary makes 5 motherfucking wrong predictions in a row. In a row, people. He's either a shield with a mental disorder that won't allow him to put his pride aside and admit that he was wrong 5 straight goddamn times, or he's government. He's government disinfo. It's one of the two. It's one of the two, people. Plain and simple. Okay? I admit when I'm wrong, and I show my goddamn tickets that I put my fucking money where my mouth is. You see what I'm saying? You can see the time I got this. You can see how much I put down. You can see how much that it was going to pay out. You see what I'm saying? You can see what casino I went to in Vegas. You can see the fucking barcode. Come on, people. Come on, people. It's really obvious. It's really obvious what's going on right in front of our faces, man. And this basically tells me that the individuals that were putting videos out before I did, stating that the Cavs were going to win it all, the league, the NBA views that as a threat, okay? What we do, what we truthers do, as far as sports decoding on YouTube, that is basically like giving away lottery tickets to the public. That is basically like giving away lottery tickets to the public, people. So as the NBA owners and as the NBA executives, why would you allow that to happen? Think, people. Use critical thinking. Why would you allow that to happen as NBA officials and NBA owners? Why would you allow Joe Schmoes to tarnish your billion-dollar industry, your billion-dollar corporation, when all you can do is just basically alter the outcome in your favor and have the favored team win? When you have the favored team win, you keep the sheeple still sucked in the cycle, thinking that sports is real because the predicted team to win it won it all. Won it all. The team that people bet on at the sports books for a goddamn year won it all. They won it all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So when you put these things into factor, you know that something off the wall took place. There was at least 4 to 5 other accounts putting out multiple videos stating that the Cavs were going to win this year. Before I didn't release my information until June 1st just because of scenarios like this. Just because of scenarios like this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I waited, okay? First, I was going to wait till June 17th. Then I said, screw it, I'll put it out June 1st. But I think even by then, it was too late. It was too late, ladies and gentlemen. Soon as Steve Kerr took over for Mike Brown for the Warriors coach, and Steve Kerr came back, I think that they altered it to have the Warriors take it all, okay? To basically make the truther community look foolish and to keep the sheeple still supporting the NBA and still thinking it's real, okay? That is a counteract. The NBA counteracted. When multiple accounts were calling them out, they saved their league's image by having the Warriors win it all. And not only did they save their league's image, they had the truther community look like they should be wearing tinfoil hats, and they made us look foolish, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I apologize to everybody who lost money. I can admit when I was wrong. Unlike Zachary Greenblatt copied my fucking information, and on top of that, he fucking predicted, he had 5 straight wrong predictions in a fucking row. So he either has a mental disorder where he has this certain level of arrogance going on where he cannot admit that he was wrong, or he is government. Plain and simple. Greenblatt is a fucking Jewish last name. He talks about the Zionist Jews, but he is a fucking Zionist Jew himself. You guys put the information together yourself. Come to your own goddamn conclusion. To be honest, I don't care if I lose subscribers after this. I don't give a damn. That just tells me that the individuals were only on my channel to win money, okay? And I'm not in this for that. I'm in this to expose the corporations, okay, that are the NBA and the NFL, and to detach. I'm here to detach people from those leagues, okay? To show them that it's rigged and to detach them from those organizations. Because no matter who wins at the end of the day, It was a part of the sports owner's script. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Okay? So I appreciate all my true subscribers, all my true supporters, people who know what's up, people who know what's genuine. I appreciate everyone who supports RFG movement and Atlantean movement. Like, subscribe, share this video. It's the Chosen One, man. I'm out.